What's up, everybody, and welcome to another installment of Faceless Political Mumbo Jumbo. I am you, you are we, and we are all. And I say that for a reason, everybody. I start the show off every installment with that because that's real talk. Because I am you, and you are we, and we are all a collective, and we're all connected to each other. And that's the shit that they don't want us to understand. That's the shit they don't want us to get. Because once we understand that we are all connected and that we all can form against them like a motherfucking transformer, that's when we take these motherfuckers down. Because honestly, it's just, they're trying to play in everybody's faces and let these billionaires take all our money. I mean, Trump has officially killed democracy, and that's really what I wanted to get on and talk about. Because this big, fat, nasty, sloppy, orange makeup wearing, big titty having, pre op, transsexual looking felon of a president that you motherfuckers voted in actually had the nerve to say on a hot mic that he wanted to build additional prisons for homegrown terrorists. I mean, if that's not official, we've democracy is dead. I don't know what to say. When has a president of the United States actually stood in the Oval Office in front of people? Wasn't like it was like no mics around where nobody could maybe hear him. This motherfucker stood in the White House in front of people and said that he was wanted to build additional prisons to keep homegrown terrorists in, American citizens in. When this big fat Big Mac eating motherfucker released all the January 6th hostages, right? Hostages. People that went into the Capitol and smeared shit all over the walls and tried to hang and kill the vice president and and Nancy Pelosi, but people got convicted of sedition. But they're patriots and they're released, and he wants to build prisons in Ecuador. In Ecuador, not in the USA. Build prisons in Ecuador. Tariffs on China. Building prisons in Ecuador. Um, and put people that go against him in the prisons. If that is some crazy ass shit, I don't know. Then you got some of these motherfuckers down there standing in front of these people taking pictures like they're cool. I mean, if these fucking dorks don't get the fuck out of here, where do these fucking dorks and nerds come from that are running this country? I mean, who are these losers? I mean, we got Fox TV host, um, some crazy person that was a lawyer selling vitamins and doing push-ups, uh, that is running health, like the secretary of health. And then we got a lady that's running education who's a fucking WWF wrestler. I mean, what the fuck is this? What are we doing in this country? How did we even get here? This is some crazy ass shit. Then they have we forgot about the fact that they took want to take women's rights away, but then you got this crazy ass apartheid motherfucker that's got like 14 women talking about having surrogates and shit. And I mean, it's like, well, wants to take everybody's rights away. I mean, it's like The Handmaid's Tale. Officially, we're living in some dystopian ass shit, and they are literally turning the country into The Handmaid's Tale. And people are just sitting here smoking up all the dope, just smoking it up. Just like, oh yeah, I love it. I like it. Give me more. Voted this crazy ass man into office. And if people don't understand that this is the time, they're thinking about when to get in order. If this, I mean, this is the motherfucking time. Because this man has killed democracy. They started already. How long ago was it now that they've already started? This shit has been in the works. These people started already. When they started trying to take books out of schools, I'm talking loud, so if this is like really loud, and I don't, sorry, I apologize. But when they started taking books out of schools, that was the beginning of the shit. When they started wanting to take the books from schools, trying to talk about drag queen story time and all this bullshit. I don't know about you, but I don't never had seen a drag queen at any story time that I've been to. So I don't even know how that shit was sold to people, how people bought into this. Half these people have probably never even seen a drag queen in their fucking life. Never seen no transsexuals running around anywhere near them unless there's a transsexual in their family, because I don't ever see any transsexuals myself. I don't know how many of you people see transsexuals just out on a regular basis, but I have probably can count on my hand the amount of times I've seen a transsexual, and it's not that many times. And they're talking about in schools and in sports. How many motherfucking transsexuals do you see playing sports? Do you think they're even going to be apt to be playing sports anyway? Because they're probably embarrassed, self-conscious, thinking about how nobody's going to accept them. And do you think they're going to go out on the field to be playing sports anyway and be seen and bring that much more attention to themselves? No. It's crazy. Who even would think some crazy ass shit like that? Have these people been through middle school and elementary school and high school and know how kids are? The shit that kids put other kids through, and to think that, and then you go through this shit. You, even if you just think back and know how kids can be bullies in school, and then you elect a fucking bully to run you, to run your crazy asses. Meanwhile, he's taking everything from your ass, putting all these tariffs on your ass, which is going to come back. You're going to be feeling it. Everyone's going to feel it. We're going to be, everybody in the country is going to have to pay for this shit. And all these rich motherfuckers are going to be laughing at everybody. And I don't think this is the first time that he's going to do this to the stock market. I think it's going to go up and down. He's going to keep doing this shit because he's trying to make the rich people richer. And they're trying to kill the lower class. They're basically trying to get rid of the middle class. They're trying to make the rich people richer and destroy the middle class and make everybody a bunch of fucking workers. They want everybody to be worker bees and dumb as fuck, which is why now they're all the way up to the damn university level trying to make changes. And now people are finally pushing back, which is what they need to do. Thank God Harvard is trying to set a tone. And the Big Ten schools are setting the tone too. They're like, you're not going to take all the education and make everybody stupid as fuck, because that's what they want to do. So everybody can be dumb and just numb to everything and brainwashed and easy to manipulate and control, like all the rest of these motherfuckers that have drank up the damn Kool-Aid. And meanwhile, we forget about all the gun violence. It's just bait and switch. It's the shell game over and over again. The shell game back and forth. That's all they do. What about gun violence? We forget about all the kids that got murdered in school, but yet you're talking about 2 or 3 to 4, 5 transsexuals in the whole country, but we forget about all the kids in this country that have been murdered and shot up in their fucking classrooms. And this is what we're talking about, some transsexuals and some made up fucking MS-13 gang members on the streets that are like raping and killing and stabbing everybody. Where the fuck is this shit happening? There's been gangs in this country for as long as we can remember. As a matter of fact, you want to talk about that shit, homegrown terrorists. What about the fucking racist fucking what are they? The white supremacists in this country that have not been dealt with, and they're constantly voicing and spreading hate all over the place. I actually had some crazy ass motherfucker. You know what? Let me pull this shit up so I can actually. And this is real shit. This is real. This happened at a family of members of mine. Lease land that we've had, bunch of land in the family. Some white family came, and it's in the South. I'm not gonna say where, but yeah, came and leased the land and ended up with a flyer on a tree on the property that says "Save our land." And I'm reading this shit. It's on my phone. I'm actually looking at it. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It made me fucking nauseous. It made me fucking sick. I just couldn't believe it. I just thought to myself, who the fuck is this on my fucking family's yard and not being kicked the fuck out? They need to get the fuck up out the damn property. But let me just finish this shit. It says, "Save our land. Join the Klan." And underneath it is their P.O. box and blah, 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 zip code. And yeah, United Klans of America. A circle on the top, a little insignia that says United Klans of America, a little UKA going down the middle like it's some type of sports team or some shit, like it's a bowling league or some shit. With a motherfucker on a horse with a damn torch and a fucking dunce hat on his head and the horse covered up in a white sheet and a fucking little drape hanging off his back like he's a fucking caped crusader and shit. The fuck is this shit? This is the shit these people are preaching, but he's talking about homegrown fucking terrorists. Meanwhile, you've let out all these fucking racist ass white supremacists to be your militia, to help you if you can get some of this shit across. You know what I'm saying? But, people aren't going to fall for the okey doke because once their pockets get squeezed and they see that you're using the fuck out of them, they're going to realize they're going to wake up. But this is your wake up call, motherfuckers. Ding, ding, ding. Wake up! Anyway, and then we got Josh Shapiro. Josh Shapiro, house on fire. Mayor in Pennsylvania. His house on fire. And what president in history, not to mention it was during the, what is it, Seder, Jewish holiday. If I'm getting it wrong, don't, I don't mean anything by it. But my point is that the shit took place on a Jewish holiday. And strangely enough, our bigoted ass felon of a president didn't have one peep to say about it. Not one peep to say about a mayor of a state whose fucking property is burned up. Like, and you call that leadership. We call this leadership. Meanwhile, he's supposed to be some big strong man. Not to mention he's supposed to be the strong man. So if he was so fucking strong, and if you say you're as strong as you are, but yet this guy is in this person that's got taken away from the country, we're just disappearing people from the country. If you're so fucking strong, you should be able to snap your little teeny tiny hands and make this motherfucker show up tomorrow. If you're that much of a strong man, but you know what? You're not a strong man. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. And you just want to play these people. You want to just use people and be a fucking bigot and disappear. At this point, it's just brown people, but it's going to be more. Oh, it'll be more. It'll be anybody that gets in the way. And yeah, he's going to have just, I guess, like Elon. I guess he's just going to have like women will be in some building someplace and people will just go there to just breed or some shit, I guess. And we'll just have, you go to a big building for that's like the breeding facility of America. I guess you go here and everybody just shows up and, you pop in and, breed and come out and keep America populated again. I don't fucking know. But oh, the bond market in China. This is some good shit right here. China is winning. China is winning because we have a fucking clown in fucking 80s makeup. That's how you know the motherfucker's got dementia. This motherfucker is still wearing orange spray tan from the fucking 80s. White people don't even wear orange ass spray tan like that anymore, man. They get brown and tan shit that looks more real and natural. Now you got you stuck in the fucking 80s. This motherfucker is way back in time. That's why you know that he is like somebody's old geriatric grandpa that they need to put in a wheelchair someplace, throw his ass in a fucking nursing home, and just move the country along. But back to China and how they're winning, making us look stupid as fuck, and I am here for all of it because this fool is setting them up to make even more money while he makes us basically pay. I mean, everyone here is going to end up paying all the goods that we get from China. We're a microwave fucking society, man. I mean, you should know that. You eat microwave food, microwave burgers. That's all you eat. That's how you live. I mean, you look like you're filled with nothing but Big Macs and jelly beans. And he thinks that we're going to sit back, all the shit that comes from China, and people are just going to be like, all of a sudden, just like, okay, we're cool with this. Come on, man. China is sitting over there. They're getting now more opportunities to trade with other countries that they're going to end up making more money. They're like, thank you, because we didn't even ask for this. Now everybody else, you starve them. Now we have more business. I mean, you're just tanking our country's economy, and you're building up China's economy in the process because you're so fucking stupid and caught back in the Stone Ages on some stupid ass tariff shit when we were like way back in the day before we were the country we are today, with all the money and everything coming in from where it comes in from. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, how stupid can you be? All these people in the office, a cabinet, that are all fucking morons. This lady, I mean, she needs to go back to wrestling. She needs to go back to wrestling because clearly, like, wrestling is fake. Her education is fake. Her brain is fake. Everything's fake. She don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She even know what AI was. Lady's talking about A1 like it's fucking steak sauce or some shit. This lady is supposed to be running education, and she doesn't even know what AI is. Like, oh my god, we're in some real bad times, very bad times. But yeah, there will be a civil unrest, and it's going to get even worse. Just like we have all these shootings in schools, all these Americans with guns. And if you think you can control these motherfuckers once they realize that they are being bamboozled, that's when this country is going to show you who you are fucking with. I don't think he realizes what he has. What I don't think they realize what they've done to themselves, because once they realize that all these people are, once they wake up, oh, they aren't going to be having it. People will not have it. And there's nothing that's going to stop people from having havoc in the street. And you can't stop everybody trying to disappear people because, once that happens, like, who knows what will happen to ICE people? You know what I mean? If they come around trying to take people, I mean, that's going to be a bad situation. So, yeah. You wanted to make silencers legal and everything else too? I mean, yeah. You've set it up for a bad situation if you want to try to take it to the public. I mean, you Republicans have set yourselves up for a very bad, rude awakening if you try to take it to American civilians in these streets. And I'm not even a gun-loving motherfucker. I don't even carry a gun, but all the motherfuckers that I see on a regular basis that are happy to have guns, that love their guns. And if you think you're going to come just start grabbing these motherfuckers and taking them somewhere without them standing their ground, as you all love to tote, remember that shit? Standing your ground? Well, there's going to be a whole lot of motherfuckers standing their ground. Uh, yeah. I think that's a good rant for today. I think I've got it all off my chest. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back for another installment of Faceless Political Mumbo Jumbo. Stay woke.